Alan Arkin stars in the classic film Glengarry Glen Ross as Shelley the Machine Levine, who is a desperate salesperson determined to make a sale at all costs. His character is a prime example of a man whose morality has become compromised due to his desperation. His desperation leads him to believe that sales, no matter what, are the only thing that matters. He is so focused on selling that he loses sight of the qualities such as loyalty and decency that once made him a successful salesman. Arkin compellingly conveys Levine's unraveling as he slides into a darker path in pursuit of his goal. He develops an obsession with getting the leads from his bosses, and is willing to go to any lengths for it. Arkin is compelling in his portrayal of a man whose moral fiber begins to dissolve for the sake of achieving his goals. Arkin's performance as a desperate salesperson clearly shows how a person can go down a slippery slope while pursuing what he wants. Arkin conveys Levine's inner turmoil and sense of imminent failure, which further fuels his desperation and drive to succeed. His character becomes increasingly darker and desperate as he continues to struggle and lose faith in himself and the possibilities of success. Arkin is able to capture Levine's agony and twisted logic in a way that is both sympathetic and at the same time disturbing. Arkin's performance also shows how Levine's desperation amplifies the sense of desperation of those around him. He brings a sense of hope and humanity to the role, by way of his barely noticeable glimmers of sympathy and kindness. Arkin's powerful acting and vocal delivery of his lines captures the emotion and complexity of the film well. His performance challenges and confronts the viewer to deeply think about the nature of greed and its consequences. Arkin's Levine is never fully without hope, which makes his character's journey even more profound and heartbreaking. Arkin's Levine is ultimately a tragic figure, yet his arc in the film is still a very emotional and powerful one. Arkin's portrayal of a desperate salesman is one of the most memorable characters in the classic movie. As the film progresses, Arkin is able to show Levine's gradual descent into obsession and ultimate capitulation. Arkin brings a sense of desperation and tragedy to his convincing performance of a character who is ultimately defeated by his own greed. His performance is incredibly powerful, and even more so when coupled with other characters in the movie. Arkin creates a convincing arc for his desperate character, making him a sympathetic and both tragic and inspiring individual. His passionate yet vulnerable performance demonstrate that there is a bit of Levine in all of us, if we are willing to look. Arkin's character serves as a cautionary tale of how our reckless pursuit of money and ambition can have dire consequences. Arkin's memorable performance of Levine in Glengarry Glen Ross serves as a reminder of the consequences of our choices.